Now, you may be clicking on this video thinking, what the hell is he doing? And my answer to that is I'm going to try drawing on paint. I don't have any other response to this. I'm just gonna just jump right into it. Just jump right into today. We're gonna show off my drawing skills. People have told me they're bad. I just want to showcase them to the world. So we're gonna start off with I think I'm gonna draw a circle, just regular circle. Change my brush height. I'm using paint, obviously, so nothing gets too complicated. If any people out there, any legitimate art, like really good artists, and even a couple of my friends, if you guys use paint to, like, draw well, I got mad respect for you. Just, respect, man. Okay, I am currently in process of respecting you. A lot of people who are professional drawers use, like, people who draw comics or who do fan art or, lots of cool stuff. They tend to use these, like, Cintiq tablets by Wacom, I think. Or they use, like, one of those, It's basically like a screen. You get like pressure sensitive mouse or whatever, or no, pen or whatever. And I can use that. Yeah, I'm not using any of that. I'm using a mouse. Granted, it's a nice mouse, but it's a mouse. So we can already see how this is gonna go. So why don't we start off drawing a nice little circle, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna start off, and I'm using the color white because I can't remember why. Now I'm using black. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a nice little circle. Okay, so there's a couple issues that I see with me already drawing the circle. First of all, it looks like a goddamn potato. On the second arm, I can't speak today. It's not a circle. Oh, okay, you know what? Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of editing here. So we're gonna be a little. What? Why is the background black? I'm just gonna real quick. Okay, everything's good. Everything's cool. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this, and why is it black? I don't understand. Whatever, I don't really care. Anyway, I'm going to try to line that up perfectly. I'm going to try to stretch it out a bit. Alright? Try to get that real circle shape by modifying it as much as physically possible. And there we go. That's how you draw a circle. As you can see, there's a bump here, so you can actually edit that by using your pure skill. I'm using a pen. You can use your pure and unadulterated skill. Like going in here, take that like 4 pixel thing, go ahead and zoom into that specific area, and this is Photoshop, guys. This is how you use Photoshop. Go ahead and choose black. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of cover that up and kind of smooth these edges out a little bit. Just kind of smooth them out. You don't want them to be super terrible, unlike how they currently are. Look at that. It looks so much better. Oh, it's beautiful. This is how you draw. This is tutorial. Right here. You guys want to learn how to draw? This is how you draw. This is how smooth. You just kind of drag your mouse over it. Perfect. Okay. That's nice and smooth, right? I'm going to do the top a little bit. Kind of get a little bit of smoothness in there as well. Try to get that real pixelatedness out of the picture. Okay. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. I like that. Okay. Trying to get that little bit of corner there. And yeah, looks pretty good. It's a little bit on the thicker side, but it's not bad. Get that nice little straight line up top. That completely defeats the purpose of having a circle, but whatever. Having faceted edges is nothing new. Okay, now let's zoom back out again, and let's take a look at our work. It's pretty good. I like that. That's 10 out of 10 IGN, sells for $400 on Amazon. I'd buy it. I'll be honest. It's it's abstract. Let's put it that way. Now, so I guess what this mostly video is about is like how other people draw versus how I draw. So real quick, I'm gonna flash a picture of what I actually draw like on paper. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so here we are, real life. That's a piece of paper right there. That's a piece of paper. Now, what should I draw? I'm somewhat conflicted. I probably should have decided on this first. You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to draw a stick man, but not just any stick man. My stick man. Trademark TM Curry. Here we go. I'm going to start out with a nice little face. All right, perfect. That's pretty good. I like that. That's some good quality stuff. Start with a nice little body and some legs. Just some classic legs. Now, I've seen a lot of people, and they draw their arms like this.
don't do this. This is someone who has a literal stick for arms. You don't want to do that. So instead, go ahead and erase that. Redraw that a little bit, alright? And make his arms go down. His or her, I don't care. And that's a nice set of arms. Now, I've seen some people draw their faces. A lot of people like to draw their mouths like this. I also enjoy doing so. Kind of like that, and then they have their kind of tongue in the back a little bit. I like that, so I'm going to try drawing that on here. Perfect. And there's several ways you can draw eyes, right? You can draw like just straight up, 2 lines. You can draw them just circles, so you can draw like ovals that are filled in, which is what I see a lot of people do nowadays. I'm just going to make them as lines because I'm lazy. So, line 1, line 2. That's it. Go home. Back to the video.
Okay, so that's how I actually draw, right? And it's not good. So as you can imagine, it's probably going to be worse on here. So, let's go ahead and restart real quick. So I'm going to go ahead, select this, delete it, and why is everything black? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Okay, there we go. So now another thing that a lot of drawers do is kind of add a 3D effect, almost, to a lot of their pictures. So like if I was to draw, I'm going to draw a sphere, right? So I'm going to use the sphere tool because I can't draw circles. And why is it white? Okay, I should draw it. So then I got a nice little circle. I'm going to kind of extend that out. Why can't I draw? Okay, now I'm going to redo that. So quick tip, if you're using paint and you want a perfect circle, hit shift and then drag because it makes a perfect circle. It's really nice. And it's a nice little circle, okay? Easy. Now let's make this into a sphere. So let's imagine that there is a shadow on this side. I'll take my brush, and there's actually a couple tools. If you've never used paint before, I don't know what rock you're living under, but let's take this. And actually, since I can't draw a straight line, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna use the brush. I'm gonna show my pure skill off. So I'm gonna take this light bluish color, right? I'm gonna try to kind of curve it a little bit, not nice and smooth. That's not smooth at all, but you catch my drift. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my fill tool. Boom, you're done. That's it. Now as you can see, there's a little bit. Notice there's a little bit of white space. Obviously, you're gonna have to go fill that in a little bit. You know, look at that. Look at that. That's horrifying. Let's go ahead and grab our pencil, and we're gonna have to fill that in. You know, we're just gonna have to. Let's actually straighten this out a bit. There we go. And actually, no. You know what? I don't want that. I don't want to straighten that out. I'm gonna switch that to here. And what? I chose eraser. Why is it erasing in black? That makes no sense. What? How? I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna hit Control Z a couple times. Nope, Control. Is there any way? I can't remember. Is there any way to actually like undo a do? No? Whatever. Grab that. Go back to this blue color. Boom. Okay. Now we gotta fix it. So let's go back to our brushes. Change that size down to like 1. And let's start filling stuff in. You know. So I'm gonna go ahead and just real quick do that. It's not that hard. You just drag over it. It's nothing insane. Yeah. Let's go ahead and zoom out again. As you can see, there's still a little bit here and there that's a little bit kind of off color. You want to make sure that's nice and solid. Alright, that's cool. And let's zoom out a little bit more. Kind of go down here a little bit. And, let's see. I don't want to do this. Right there, okay. Go ahead and feel a little more of that. This is art, guys, and I would encourage you to watch more of my videos and you know, learn about more art. You know, it doesn't matter if the majority of them are about playing video games. Just watch them, and you know, I think you'll learn a lot about art. You know, I think god damn it, I think you'll learn a lot. You know, I sure did from watching my own videos because I'm definitely not a narcissist, and you know, yeah. The quality of these videos either goes up or down, like it changes in the week. Anyway, almost done here. Kind of just a few finishing touches. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's beautiful. Don't tell me otherwise. It's beautiful. Kind of get that. You really got to get into that mindset that allows it to kind of gotta get that gradient rolling. You know. Okay, that's pretty good. Now right here, as you can see, it kind of just goes into it. Anyway, we don't want that, right? So we're gonna go ahead, grab some black, and actually I've switched this to black for some reason. I never understood why that was a thing, but change that to black, and let's go ahead and kind of just let it end let it end off right there. Just kind of slowly fill it in. Slowly but surely. Alright, alright. Cool, cool. Alright, that's a little bit thicker than I would have liked, but it's not bad. Okay. And then there's a just little tiny spot right there, which I can just kind of white out. Why is it going that color again? Oh, no, it's white. Okay. Kinda nice and white. Alright, let's kind of shave this a little bit. Try to get that real uniform looking thing back. There we go. Looks a little better. Now, if we zoom out and scroll up a little. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, right? But the thing is, you want it to be a gradient. You don't want it to just white to like light blue. You want it to slowly, what's the word I'm looking for? Slowly, yeah, it's great. It's a gradient. So you're trying to kind of smooth it into the white. So I'm gonna grab a color that's a really, really like very close to light blue. Let's go ahead and it's like right there. Let's say. And okay. All right. Let's go back to our brushes, and as you can see, it's now a very light blue. I'm actually going to go ahead and go back to my very large brush. And kind of, the thing is, you gotta really allow it to gradient. It has to smooth in very slowly. So, I'm going to go ahead and once again fill that in. As you can see, that looks terrible because it's not smooth, you know? It's not smooth. So, we're going to have to fix that somehow now, aren't we? So, the way that I find it easiest is to simply find that same color, go a little bit darker. You don't want to go too dark. And just kind of outline that a little bit, just like that. See how that kind of helps with the process a little bit? Yeah, that's how you draw. That's how you draw. Yeah, that looks beautiful. I gotta admit, this is some of my best work. You know what? This is A+. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10! It's perfect! I'm gonna leave you with the knowledge that you just watched 11 minutes of me trying to draw a circle and a sphere. And that's what passes for YouTube nowadays. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.